Hello, this is Starshot here to welcome you back to my Let's Play of Batman Arkham Asylum. We last left off going through the intensive treatment facility to try and pick up some more riddles, and we're still here picking up some more riddles. You know, sadly in the last episode, I kinda got hung up on a few spots, but now we're here to continue and collect a few more left. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, so let's go ahead and get started. Yeah, it's too bad the Bat Claw doesn't solve everything, but then Batman wouldn't really be Batman if he didn't have more than just two things on his belt here. But let's see, so looks like there's one over here we missed, which is just looks like the Riddler's place.
I don't believe it. How did you work that one out?
Yeah, he starts getting a bit more paranoid the more riddles you kind of solve and work on here. Which, you know, if you find that enjoyable or amusing, then all the better. Okay, so I just go through the hall, then turn here, or pretty much turn to left, I think. That'll get me over here, and then I can find my way out the other way. Okay, just a random rat just decided to be around here. And of course all the different alarms. Like, okay, what are with these rats that keep popping up? Okay, let's see. So there's actually one over here. Okay, I think, oh no, that's wrong way. Okay, technically the right way, but also there's something over here apparently. Maybe it's upstairs here.
It's the Enigma Show!
Yes, we already heard you before, Mr. Riddler. You know, that's only one of the other issues that kind of happens, is that they sort of put some of the stuff they do on loop. Okay, they don't really make it super clear exactly where the riddle for this one is, at least. Okay, so supposedly it's around this corner here? That's kind of weird. Maybe it's down below my position here, I guess. At least that's what I'm assuming at this point, because I didn't find anything around there that was significant. Okay, this is kind of getting annoying. This is almost as bad as that other trophy I had trouble trying to find. Or wait. Is something over here? I guess not. Even though it would be a good spot for a riddle, I think, or a trophy even. Oh, so I can actually do something with that grate there. I didn't realize. The way it looked, it didn't look like any of the other grates I've encountered before, but I guess it was grabbable. Which is why I had trouble. You can kind of tell I've been playing this game too long when I keep finding, or when I miss simple things sometimes, but that can also just be me needing more sleep, for all I know. Okay, anything else? Oh yeah, there's a wall here I have to blow up or grab, I guess. Yep, this is where Zeus was. Of course, I'm not sure why I'm seeing Egyptian symbols. Yeah, gang leader, believed he was an avatar of the Olympian god Zeus. I sort of remember him from one of the Batman the Animated Series stuff. Oh, okay, there's... Like, I guess I mostly saw some of the, like, the eye, Egyptian eye there. But then, of course, there's a few other symbols, too, but... Yeah. So, I actually remember him showing up in one of the episodes for Batman the Animated Series. I thought it was interesting. Even if that was just their way of trying to include the Olympian gods. Even though technically in the DC universe the Olympian gods do exist, funny enough. You know, just ask Wonder Woman. But now that we've taken care of that, and looks like there's some teeth for us to take down here. But it looks like that was it. Of course. Here we go. There. That's taken care of, so now we can keep moving on here. Oh, and we got some more teeth. Oh, cool, we finally completed that challenge, actually. Yeah, the Joker cheat challenge is kind of annoying, because as you saw, they just seem like... It looks like they put in some more teeth that you sort of have to find as you backtrack through. Okay, so there's supposedly a bunch around here. Oh, there's a tape right here for us to pick up.
I got what you wanted. You did? I mean, good. How did you smuggle it in? Actually, I don't want to know. So are you ready to stop that evil, murdering bat once and for all?
Of course I am. He needs to pay for what he's done to you.
Give it here then, quickly. Come on, Doc. We've got ourselves a bat to kill.
Doc's outputting. Say hello to your new and improved Harley Quinn.
I guess I understand why they decided to try to do
You found
that for
75%
Harley
of my
Quinn.
challenges? This can't be right.
But I sort of feel like the audio tapes definitely don't do her transformation justice compared to the TV show. Like, I remember watching the 4th season for Batman the Animated Series and just kind of how the transformation was, and it did feel at least a bit more realistic than in these audio logs, having the Joker just convince her that the Batman is evil or something, and, you know, that was it. But, yeah, what can you expect between some audio logs and a fully animated TV show? Like, nothing against the work they did for the audio logs, of course, but, you know, when you have an entire episode dedicated to showing off the transformation of a essential and interesting sidekick character, well, it's kind of hard to compete against that when you just try to use 5 audio logs to sell on the idea that, hey, this person becomes psychotic and evil because this happened. And I guess that's always been kind of the question I've had for some of the other transformations authors and writers have done when adapting or changing their characters. Like, I still have problems with the whole transformation Anakin Skywalker supposedly went through to become Darth Vader. You know, at least when I watched the TV show, Attack of the Clone Wars, I at least felt like I felt a little bit more believable of maybe why, but still, it's one of those things that you could tell that I don't think was handled maybe as well as it could have been. And you'd think with the span of 3 Hollywood movies, they would have enough time to do that. But when it comes to Star Wars in general, I think there are a few plot holes that keep cropping up every now and then. But yeah, we got all that, and now we just have this one, that one, and that one, and then we're all done here. And as you heard him, we pretty much have at least 75% of the trophies kind of taken care of, so that's pretty good progress. So yeah, so we should hopefully find something around here. And it looks like there's a few places we can grapple to, so maybe that's where we'll find stuff.
Trying to defeat my challengers.
Oh, there we go. There's a vent right over here. Oh, come on. Yeah, well, I understand they can't really get the jump perfect or the grab right all the time because of what exactly it is we're trying to do here. Okay, so I found... Oh, here we go. It's a chronicle, actually.
I had a sudden pang of conscience. I sought counsel from my priest on the choices I had made. I asked him if it was a sin to kill in order to save a life. The holy man said all life was sacred, but a judgment would not be upon my soul if I acted to save another. I left the confessional with my soul uplifted, convinced more than ever I am doing a service not only to mankind, but to God as well.
Yeah, sadly, when you start entering that territory, you start kind of getting into a more dangerous gray area. And for the most part, I believe all life is sacred, and that you should try to do your best in what makes sense to you, at least in terms of if you should kill someone to save a life and all that. But like, I hope for the most part that it's like certain ideologies that kind of start bordering on that start kind of getting a bit more get a bit more confusing, and sometimes start making other people do things that maybe they've taken too far. Like just to say that if you start going down that path, then some things start becoming too easy to do. And it really should be something that's taken as a last resort, if at all possible. At least that's my belief. If you have something else you believe in and what you think, then that's kind of up to you. But I guess that's always kind of a question to ask yourselves, if that is something you would think you should do sometimes. But it's one of those questions that you can't really answer until you're really in that situation. Because until you have all the facts or you know exactly what it is that's going on, you definitely shouldn't act upon it too hastily. So let's see. So there was supposedly something in here that we didn't get, and it should be right over here. Here we go. Yeah, just a trophy. And that's all the trophies and riddles here in the intensive treatment center. So we'll now just have to go on ahead and find our way into that sewer area, which should hopefully not take too long in getting the rest of the riddles there. I think some of them were just behind walls that I couldn't take down because, of course, I didn't have this nice handy-dandy triple grappling hook here. But enough of this heavy stuff. Let's go ahead and continue searching for all these little collectibles here and there that we're searching for. You know, think about like how long it took the Riddler or whatever henchman he got to put all these trophies and set up all these riddles. And that somehow doing all this will help us catch him, which I find even weirder. Let's see, so first we look for a wall. I think we need to take down over here. Yeah, definitely a wall. So we'll definitely need to use the line launcher around here to get to where we want to go. Okay, so this time it was just over here, so I didn't see it. And now we've unlocked another challenge. So let's see. So we got one all the way down here, so we have a while to go here. But thanks to the line launcher, it doesn't take that long. Okay, supposedly, yeah, it's right here. So pretty much right above me. There we go. Now we got the Rumble in the Jungle Extreme challenge. So this does kind of unlock plenty of new stuff for people to do. So that's kind of one reason to do it. Of course, if you're not interested in any of this stuff at all, you can always just skip ahead to any future or my next videos if you don't care about getting all the collectibles. But I try to at least provide some commentary of going through all this stuff and listening to all the different audio logs and how each of the characters kind of gets fleshed out just a little bit in their character and kind of what they do. Let's see. So then we have something around here. Is it? No, there's nothing behind here. Oh, here we go. It's another wall we have to grapple. Let's see. And then there's the trophy. Oh yeah, it's like I can understand some of these button prompts they kind of give you to make you feel like you're actually doing something. Oh yeah, and then there's actually one more right down here that we have to get to, and then that'll be it for kind of this area. So we're making pretty good progress. Kind of wish some of the roots and plants would disappear though. Okay, I find it weird that they're doing this even though... Oh, okay, so I can get in here. Even if the roots were kind of there. Let's see, so... I guess I need to find my exit over here. And that should hopefully allow me to go through this area to try and find my... the next riddle that I'm missing here. So yeah, I have to go through this opening over here that I made before. Here we go. So my trophy is all the way over here, so once I get to this spot here, I need to look around for a wall or something that I couldn't get to before. For the most part, you really do need to turn on detective vision for the most part, almost all the time. If you don't want to miss some of this stuff, if you can get it. Like, as I've said, there were plenty of times when I couldn't because... nope. Did not mean to do that. I meant to slow down so I could use the line launcher, but oh well. At least they make it so that you don't have to restart the game all over again. Okay, where am I? Am I actually over here or what? Oh no, I'm actually back on up here. Oh yeah, this is definitely one of the longer backtracking I've had to do in a game. More so than the Metroid series. Okay, so I'm kind of where I need to be now. So now I just have to keep an eye out for any trophies. Or riddles even. Okay, supposedly it's somewhere over this way. Alright, well, let's go ahead and fly around, I guess. See if... Oh, here we go. It's actually right here. Kind of pretty well hidden, actually.
How are you doing this?
There we go. So, now I just need to find my way back, or to at least the next area here. There we go. Then line over here. And we're back here at the sewers again. So, but that's pretty much it for this area. But if we take this path to that ledge that we come in from before, I believe that should lead us to the West Island. Or let's see, yeah, to this area up here, Arkham West. I believe that's where it should take us. So let's go ahead and try and get there now.
Scan and open.
Oh well, at least they did make sure to kind of open this up after all the roots and plants kind of came in to mess with us. I'm pretty sure I can... Oh, maybe I can't. I thought I remember like a cutscene that would lead us back up or something. Yeah, I guess it really is just a one-way, I guess. Which at least does make sense, even if that is disappointing. That I do pretty much have to just take the sewers back. And that the other path is just another path to get back to the sewers, really, so... Oh well. They really should have... feel like it should have maybe had an alternate route. But, oh well, what can you do? It's just the way they decide to develop things, going this way. But at least you don't have to go through that scan thing again to get your way over there. But let's go ahead and try and get out of here before I wrap things up for this video. So let's see, if I take this route, I can either go to Arkham Island West, which is kind of where I do want to go, or Arkham Island North. So that would be around here. So let's see, what am I still missing though? So there's still the teeth here. Supposedly I've only destroyed 17. So I will try and probably do that off screen, but I'll at least try and take care of the rest of the riddles on screen here. Okay, there's still the penitentiary where we're sort of supposed to go. Took care of the botanical. There's still plenty on west area, which I'll still looking when I get there. Took care of east. Still the last two in north. Took care of treatment. And still have plenty in the... Okay, so I still have the medical facility to probably do before I can finish up here. So let me go ahead and try and find my way out of here first. Yeah, there's... Sadly, we can't grapple our way out, which would be nice. But hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to find our way. If we don't drop first. And they, well, like, they do get the sewers right, even though I'm not quite sure this is what sewers would normally look like. And especially with all the broken scaffolding and stuff like that, and I thought I could make that jump. I seem to keep missing it. Okay, maybe I need to go this way. It's almost like I'm Mario, isn't it? I keep expecting to start hearing that, you know, usual jump that sound Mario always makes. You know, I could, you know, I'm sure if someone was a better editor than I am, I'm sure that someone could probably just put that in and mark it for just right. Or maybe someone already has. Because this does feel almost like a Mario platformer around here. But I'm almost there, so just a little bit more and I'll be out of this dank cave and on to the rest of the game and collecting the riddles here. Here we go. I'm finally at the pump control room. Oh, that's weird. The pressure control junction. Oh yeah, this is pretty much what leads to west here. Wait, is there really no way for me to get through here? Like I can't cryptograph my way out? Seriously? Ah, great. All that running around and I just end up at a dead end. Okay, so I do need to find my way to the north here. Which is much further down, if I recall. Kind of wish they would make sure that any path you sort of went through would still be open. Okay, so... you really need to make sure I know which way to go if I want to get out of here. Because I thought I was going the right way when I was going down, but... Okay, supposedly there should be a path somewhere this way. Okay, yeah, so apparently I should have gone this way if I wanted to get out here. Here we go, past the pit, and finally outside. So, sorry for the long delay, but thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you again when I continue my journey in collecting all the Riddler stuff. As we head over to Arkham West, pick up a few things there, then go to the medical facility and hopefully pick up stuff there. So until next time, have fun gaming.